So here we go for the second main event. Yeah, well, let's start that again. Here we go for the second main event of the evening. In the blue corner, we've got Dave Copestake from the K-Star Gym in Birmingham. And in the red corner, we've got Tommi McCormick from the Wicker Camp here in Sheffield. Bout matched at 66 kilos. Been fought under full Muay Thai rules. Thomas just skirting around the outside of the ring. Very experienced. They had 20 amateur fights so far. He must have had about 50 junior fights. Very experienced. Remember seeing him fight when he was maybe 7, 8 years old at Leeds Town Hall against Jordan Watson.
Who won that one, Rich?
I think they fought about 5 times. But back to the action here. Both guys just feeling each other out at the moment. Thomas with a very evasive style. Nice takedown there from Thomas.
Very slick fighter, Thomas.
Yeah, Dave's a workhorse. He throws so many shots.
Yeah.
Very unorthodox, which makes him so dangerous. Well, that left hook that landed then was shook Dave down to his boots. And Thomas already starting to open up with the elbows, and he's cut his head wide open.
Yeah.
Got a massive cut.
Nice body shot there from Thomas.
He's showing his skills, not rushing after that cut. But he's bleeding a hell of a lot, straight down the front of Dave's right eye. I say you can't see. But see, he's still throwing that right hook, and that landed. Thomas looking around as if to say, well,
oh, that's bleeding really bad, that.
Yep. The K-Star corner screaming that it's bleeding into his eyes.
Yeah.
I don't think this is going to carry on. Very slick elbow there from Thomas. Steve Logan just trying to rinse off that cut, mop it down, stem the bleeding. Again, just trying to fill the cut up with the Vaseline, stem the bleeding, keep a smear right over the top of it. And Thomas, very calm, composed. Just listening to his dad in the corner. Mick Mullaney just telling Thomas to work down to the body, because Dave's obviously going to be protecting that right-hand side of his head now, which is going to open up the gap down underneath his ribs. So this is the instruction that Thomas has got. Start using the right hand over the top, to tee up that left hook to the body. Obviously the K-Star corner giving it as much time as they can just to deal with that cut. I mean, they're not putting any ice on it or anything, which I'd recommend. But here we go for round 2. And Thomas been really evasive and countering really well with that push kick, avoiding getting drawn into it, and landed another nice right elbow over the top. Dave getting frustrated as he lunges in.
Lovely body shot again from Thomas there.
And that was the shot that Mick Mullaney was telling him to work on.
He's got some great footwork skills, Thomas.
Yeah, he certainly knows how to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Thomas and James France won the ISKA Fight of the Year last year.
That were well deserved. I was there at that one.
Yeah, it was an absolute fantastic battle at Leeds Town Hall. And that's another example of where Thomas was using his great footwork. Good head movement. Thomas just getting his arm trapped through the ropes there, but Dave unable to capitalise on it. Thomas looking so strong. Using those stepping in elbows, closing the distance down. Almost going MMA style there. Can see where Dave's reddened up around those ribs on the right hand side of his body. That was a big shot there. Thomas rolled it really well. Oh, and again another right elbow coming in. Thomas tying it up well. Twisting well and throwing beautiful knees. That blood now starting to pump again. And Dave reddening up around the face and across the body. Thomas disengaging, skirting around the outside. Dave trying to use his footwork and shut him down. Thomas using that almost sort of drive-by technique.
Those body shots are wicked.
Oh, beautiful body shots.
Thomas is playing a bit of a hit-and-run game at the moment, isn't he? He's been effective at the same time.
Yeah, I mean that's Thomas's style, but you can tell that Dave's getting really frustrated.
Yeah.
Because he can't land anything. he's shutting him down, getting him up against the ropes. But then Thomas is so elusive, got great head movement, and he's like fighting smoke.
Got very fast reflexes.
Yeah, he's spotting the techniques coming, and the same moving it underneath the technique and slip and bob and move and weave. Got great head movement and avoiding getting drawn into that kind of exchange. Well, that's a pretty solid body shot that Thomas keeps throwing.
I think Steve Logan and his corner did well to stop that blood getting any worse. You know, the bleeding.
Yeah, he has done well. I mean, it started bleeding at the end of the round.
Yeah.
But I think that was because another elbow landed. Again, Mick Mulaney just telling him to keep working around the outside, use the ring, use the space, using his footwork. So here we go for round 3. That's a fast start there. Fast start by Thomas and a great reply from Dave Copestake, catching the kick, standing his ground. Dave trying to elbow across the back. A good nice high kick there by Thomas, but Dave replying and shrugging it off, just showing how tough Dave Copestake is.
It's turning into a bit of a war now, Rich, this.
Yeah, when that cut opened up in the first round, I thought it was going to get stopped.
Yeah.
But these two guys got hearts of lions, twitching the elbows, showing it, stopping each other from lunging in. And Dave coming back into this fight now. I would say the first round was definitely Thomas's. Second round was even. Dave's coming back into it now, and he's winning this round so far.
He just needs to keep his hands up, that's all.
Yeah, Thomas is so elusive, using that footwork